Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Cam, and if you're a fellow beauty lover into all things hair, makeup, and skincare, then you're in the right place, so make sure to join the Cam fam by hitting that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the bell too so you don't miss any videos. Okay, is it just me or is it like getting frigid out there? Like, come on people. It's like starting to get soul sucking. So being the summer person that I am, I'm not digging it. And I feel like when it starts to get cold out, I get kind of like goth and vampy all of a sudden. And I guess that's like what inspired this makeup look today. So I'm running a bunch of like errands for my business today. And I figured I'd show you guys this look because it makes me feel like such a boss. I love it. I know the dark lip is like really scary. It's almost black, but I'm so digging it. This is like, oh, I love this for winter. So I'm gonna show you how to get this look. It's a really, really easy eye look if you just want to do this eye look with like a nude lip. I totally don't blame you if you do. And I'm gonna show you exactly what this lip is. It's gorgeous. And also how to get this like super dewy, glowy skin, because we all know as it gets cold out, your skin gets dry and it's so hard not to like just look and feel cakey and dry and tight. So this has none of that. This skin is just, oh my goodness, this is like, I feel like the best my skin's ever looked. So I really love the way it turned out. So I'm really excited to show you guys how to get this look. So if you guys want to get this super vampy look, perfect for winter, then just keep watching. Okay, starting off with foundation, I'm gonna be going in with my Too Faced Born This Way, and I'm in the shade Almond. This is like a must for me now that the weather is getting colder outside. My skin is just not happy. I feel like I live in the desert right now. Between like the cold air outside, the heating on inside, it's just the Sahara on my skin right now. So this is how I'm gonna keep it. Still nice and dewy looking. And I did prep my skin with the like Weleda Skin Food, which is like super moisturizing. So hopefully I don't have any like separation issues or anything like that. And I'm just using my Real Technique sponge to blend it out. The sponge does shear it out like quite a bit, so I like to work in layers. That way I just get nice thin layers. It's not cakey, but I still get the coverage I want. Okay, we are looking dewy and hydrated. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's the best that my skin's looked in a really long time. So I'm really excited that that combination is like working for me. So for concealer, I'm gonna be using my Tarte Shape Tape, and I have the shade 12N. I'm just using a little bit of that. Nothing too crazy, because it's very thick. Then before I even start setting anything, I want to jump in and just do a cream nose contour. That's the way that I've been doing my nose contour most recently, and I feel like it just looks the most natural and not like you have like powdered lines down your nose. So I love the Huda Beauty Tantour for this, and I have the shade Fair because it's a little like ashier, so it looks more like a contour than a bronzer. And then I'm just gonna set my T-zone with my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder. So I'm gonna take this under the eye and set my concealer. smooth. Whoa. Dude. And then I'm gonna set the nose area as well. That's just gonna make the nose contour look a little more blended. Set my lids. Just like the center of my forehead. And my chin. Now I'm just gonna switch over and do my brows to give the rest of my face a little time to set. I don't wanna go in with like too much powder because then it's just gonna look really, really cakey and dry out my skin and everything. So I'm gonna give that a little bit of time to settle before I go in with the bronzer and just do the brows. So for brows, I'm just using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Taupe. Okay, now I'm gonna jump in and start bronzing my face. And for that, I'm gonna use my favorite Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And so first what I'm gonna do is kind of just start pressing it. And then kind of start swirling it and blending it. And just do a little around my forehead. And jawline. Then I just want to further deepen up that contour a little bit and like chisel out my cheekbones more. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette, and I'm using the shade Medium Contour. So for blush, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. This is in the shade Diffused Heat. And then I'm just gonna give the rest of my face like a quick little set with this Revolution Pro Skin Finish in Radiance. So for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with the iconic London Illuminator. This is in the shade Original, and I'm just gonna dot it all over like my set face. I know it's kind of scary to like do that, but it does give like a really pretty glow. So I'm just gonna do like 2 dots, just like that. And then you can go ahead and like blend it with your finger on set makeup. And like, how pretty of a glow is that? This is actually quickly becoming like my favorite way of highlighting. I noticed all my highlighters are like gold toned, and I really wanted like something champagne-y, and I felt like I didn't have something that was quite perfect enough to be champagne-y. And then I tried this and went, this is what I was looking for. And it's just, it still blows my mind how it does not disturb the makeup when you put it on. It's crazy. And then just to keep like with the glowy skin theme, I'm gonna use the iconic London Prep Set Glow. This is also in the shade Original, just to set all of this, because since we're going so vampy, I also don't want the skin to look kind of like dull and dead. So I'm really trying to make it like really glowy still. Woo, we are glowing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So for the eyes, this is actually a palette that I feel like has really good fall vibes. It's not like your typical like browns and oranges, but I'm gonna be using the Tarteist Pro Palette. And so the eye look portion of this is actually like pretty simple. So I'm gonna go into this shade first. It's called Fierce. with an M441 brush. And I'm just gonna start applying that in the crease. And so the way that I actually want to blend this out is in a little bit of a wing. And then I'm going into the shade No Filter with an M433 brush. And so I'm going to start packing that in the outer corner. And then start blending it out. And I also want to run some through the crease. Again, we're keeping it pretty subtle. I'm not going in with the shade Vamp here, just because I don't want to make the eyes super dark as well as the lips. And then I'm just going back in with the first brush to blend that out more. And then I'm gonna take the shade Glam right here and just use my finger with this and put it on like the inner half of the lid. And then I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of No Filter just to blend that into the outer edge. And so I'm just gonna mirror that on the lower lash line. So I'm taking an M508 with the shade No Filter and just stamping that along the lower lash line. And then I'm taking Fierce on an M506 just to blend that out. Then I'm just gonna grab the shade Vintage on a Sigma E47 and I'm just gonna pop that in the inner corner a little bit, just to brighten it up a smidge. And on the brow bone. Now I just want to line my top lash line just a little bit to help blend the lashes. So I'm gonna take my House Labs liquid eyeliner, and this is in the shade Punk. And I'm just gonna draw a really thin line just to my top lash line. Now I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of mascara. I'm using the Tarte Maneater mascara. This is just to like help blend the false lashes. And then I'm just gonna use the Covergirl Ink It Eye Pencil. This is in the black shade, just to tightline my upper waterline. I hate doing that because I wear contacts, and this is like the easiest pencil to do that with for me. It still makes my eyes tear up though. So now I'm just gonna go off camera and pop on these lashes. These are the Ardell Remy lashes in the style 782. That looked like a 6 to me for some reason. So I'm gonna pop these on, and then we're gonna get to the lips, which are my favorite part of this look. Okay guys, I'm back and it's time for the scary part. So for the lips, I'm using this NARS, what is this? Powermatte Lip Pigment. This is in the shade Wild Nights. It's dark, as you can see in the tube already. So I don't have a lip liner that matches this, so I'm just gonna use the applicator it came with and hope for the best. That's famous last words. So first I'm just gonna apply some. Oh my goodness, I need like to get closer to the mirror. I'm scared. Okay, first I'm just gonna apply some in the center. This is dark, y'all. I told you she's dark. And I'm just trying to get like most of what's on the brush off. Whew. Now I'm gonna go in, and the applicator is pretty precise, so this is not like impossible. You may like need to use your finger just to clean it up. Or a concealer brush or whatever. Okay, so here's the finished look. All right, my loves, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm like so ready to go outside and just be a boss, and seriously, I love this look. I'm gonna wear this every single day. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below because it really helps me grow with the YouTube algorithm. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you would rock this, because I know that like I feel like I've seen looks like this before and gone, no way, nope, where's the exit? But I actually really love this, and I think if you try it, like, you'll really love it too. So let me know down below if you would actually try this look. And so by now you're probably sitting there wondering what you should watch next. So you'll probably like one of these two videos, and click on my face to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, my loves. I hope you have a great day, and see you in my next video. Mwah.